Hello, I'm Daniel Dauphin with the LSU AgCenter's Master Horseman program, and I'm here with Curly today to do a demonstration on proper mounting of your horse. The first thing that I like to do when I get on is to be sure that my horse is going to be able to accommodate my weight shift and all. So I like to grab my saddle horn and just kind of rock my horse a bit. And you can see he kind of squared up and got his legs spread a little bit where he'll be able to handle my weight a little bit better. Next thing I want to always do is make sure and check my girth. This girth is appropriately tight, but you'll be amazed how much they'll tend to loosen up from where you saddle and walk them to the arena. Frequently you can take them up a notch or two at that point. Always, always, always check your girth before you mount. That's a habit you definitely need to get into. The next thing, we'll get our reins. I'm going to want my left rein to be a bit shorter than my right rein, where if my horse were to move, I can pick up on that rein and turn him toward me, and I'm not going to have the two back feet possibly making contact with my very valuable cranium. Okay, so we've got our reins in our hand. The next thing we want to be sure and grab mane. Horses do not have the same sort of nerve endings in their hair that people do. You can pull on that mane as much as you want. It's not going to hurt your horse at all. I'll then put my foot in my stirrup. One thing about this, you'll notice that just my toe is in the stirrup. You don't want to put your foot deep like that, because if your horse happens to walk off, it's very easy to get a leg hung and get yourself in a bad situation. The next thing, and probably the most common mistake that I see people making, is where they put their right hand when they mount. Many people want to put that hand back here on the cantle of the saddle. The problem with that is when you go to get up, you can't get your leg across without releasing that hand, and that's letting go of a balance point. And that tends to only become important when your horse moves and you really need the balance point. So much better habit to get into, put your hand up here on this horn. I definitely prefer the horn. Some people will grab the swell. The reason for the horn is if my horse does do something crazy, I can also push off and get out of the way and not get my face hit by the saddle if need be. So here will be a full mounting. Hand on horn, rein and mane, toe in the stirrup, up, over, and down. And I also want to get on in that sequence. I don't want to just plop all my weight into the saddle. I can get my leg across and kind of hold myself in a two-point position, softly come down. Now to dismount, pretty much the opposite of that sequence. The biggest thing that I see people do that's not safe when they dismount is they don't back their foot out of this stirrup. And you really want to get it where just your toes are holding your weight. Again, when you come down, you want to easily get that foot out. If you had it way in there and the horse were to walk off, you can get like this, and that's how you get drug around an arena. So, all right, again, Daniel Dauphin with the LSU AgCenter's Master Horseman program. Hope that helps you out.